And just like that, we have some very good volatility that has been introduced into the EURUSD. Earlier this week on Tuesday, we talked about EURUSD from 3 time frames, 1 hour, 4 hours, and the daily time frame. And we're going to show you some more on the daily time frame now. It's a pleasure having you back here again. Tolu Olatunji, Financial Market Analyst. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and of course turn on the notification bell. Now, from what we have in front of us, if you look at what we have, yes indeed, you'll notice that this is the daily time frame. If you look over here, EURUSD daily, and then we had this big down move. Well, this is from last year, 2021, but then it gave off this triangle, right? And it has been ranging for about 2 months plus, since November middle. So let's say about 2 months approximately thereabout. And then lo and behold, this week something happened. We had the Powell speech, and then we also had the CPI data that came out yesterday as well. And then finally, the EURUSD has broken to the upside. Right now, we have this breakout to the upside. Now, what we're looking out for now is if we could have a retest, and most likely this retest is going to come, let's say next week. Yes, most likely next week, hopefully next week, because you can't predict what the market is going to throw at you. So if this should come out next week, then what should we have? We should have a retest of this area, and then this would be a fantastic area to launch some more longs, and of course to push this market higher. You can see we have our TP1 here, which is yet to be tested. It is yet to be tested as what? As resistance. This was support, yet to be tested. So this is fresh. It is untested. So we could have our TP1 here, and then maybe it could push higher to TP2 or TP3. And then if you look at what we have in front of us, if you add the Fibonacci retracement tool, it's a very good and powerful one to give you a good idea where the price most likely might be going to. And the good thing now is that when you couple this with this support and resistance, it becomes even stronger. If you look at what we have here, this is the 50 marker. Oops, sorry. You can see what we have over here. We have the 50 marker here, and the 50 marker coincides with this area here that we marked earlier as a flip zone acting as support and resistance. So this indeed would be a fantastic place, and this should be around the 1.18 area. This should be a fantastic area for price to get to, for us to now look for longs. For us to look for shorts, for us to look for selling opportunities on this EURUSD. Yes, so it's always good for you to map out your charts, number one, and then wait for price to do what it has to do. You cannot predict what price is going to do. All you have to do is to wait for price to act, and then you react after. Because easily the price could have broken out to the downside. You can see over here where we had this range inside this section here, where we had the range inside this triangle here. Price could have easily broken out to the downside, and then we'll be looking out for this area to act as what? To act as resistance on a retest of this trend line, and then continue the downward movement. Now, as you can see, as EURUSD seems to be appreciating now, at least we can call this a nice and big breakout, as this candle is a strong one that closed outside. Now, we can say easily that the US dollar is weak, right? And in this new year 2022, the US dollar seems to be weak for now. Who knows how the year is going to continue? But don't try to predict, don't try to over forecast, don't try to crack your head too much. All you have to do is to wait for price to do its thing, and then you simply what? You simply follow. You should be a follower, and don't try to be a leader in this instance. Wait for price to do its thing and then follow. Be flexible, ensure your stop loss is in place, ensure that you are using proper risk management, as most times traders tend to use risk that is volume or lot size that is too big, too large for that account to carry, right? So I'm going to call it a day here. And of course, if the video was indeed helpful, give it a thumbs up. Yes, smash the like button, and then of course comment in the section below. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It helps me to grow, it helps the YouTube algorithm, and of course it helps others like you to see this video. Now this is a video based on market analysis, and we're going to be doing more of this to show you how to take advantage. If you look very well, I have a quiet position here for buy, and then I'll be looking forward to add over here, right? Don't worry, more information to come. Anything you need, comment in the section, ask a question, and then we'll see what we can do for you. Thank you, everybody. It has indeed been a pleasure. Tolu Olatunji, Financial Market Analyst. Goodbye for now, and God bless.